Welcome back to another video. I would say of knockout book reviews, but we all know that I haven't been doing no book reviews. So anyways, today's video is gonna be about the Gossip Girl Reboot. Pretty much in this video, I'm gonna just talk about like my thoughts, and then I'm also gonna talk about each character, and then I'm gonna do like a ranking thing or whatever. I seen what's his name, Keon, I forgot what his last name is, but I seen him do a video on this, and I was like, no, I need to talk about the Gossip Girl Reboot. If you haven't seen like the old Gossip Girl, it really doesn't matter, because this is kind of like a twist on the old Gossip Girl or whatever. Like in this one, the teachers are Gossip Girl, and you like find that out in the first episode. But the OG one, you know, it was like a student and they didn't know who it was or whatever. And that's really leads me into my first point. Like, I don't know about you guys, but they just don't really seem like rich kids to me. Like, something about it is just not serving what the old one used to serve. Like, the old one made sense because it was kind of like a situation where they didn't know who it was, so they had to like kind of be on their toes. Like, they kind of had to look around, and like obviously in this one they don't know who it is either. But it's just, I don't know, like everything that the Gossip Girl posts, like the teachers post, it never hits. Like, the gossip do not be gossiping it. Like, it really does not. I just feel like they just, I don't know, it just didn't do anything. Like, I don't know, it's not really causing the chaos that like I feel like the old Gossip Girl was like pretty much serving. So, oh, and also that reminds me that the voice that's, you know, like that's being Gossip Girl or whatever, like anytime she comes on and she's like, hey guys, and then I'm just like, girl, nothing you're saying right now is hitting. Like, the old Gossip Girl used to be like, oh my god, what she's saying, like, ooh, juicy. Yeah, that's not how I be feeling with this new one. I do not feel. And also, that point, I know I was supposed to get into this later when I talked about the characters and stuff, but I'm gonna just chime in on it now. The fucking raggedy ass teachers. Them damn teachers, man, are on my last nerve. Like, I cannot stand them. Like, all three of them are so raggedy. First of all, the way that they got that person of color, that PLC teacher kicked out was real whack. Real fucking whack. I was like, very freaking typical. Now, that was hitting, because that's real typical. Ain't even a surprise, sis. I knew that girl, she ain't stand no damn chance. And good for her, because now she not connected to none of that shit whenever these bitches get caught. Okay? Anyways, that male teacher, the one that likes the little blonde one, the blonde girl, what's her name? I don't even know what her name is. I can't tell you. I cannot stand him. Like, first of all, you saw these kids undressing in that balcony and you went to go take video. You are going to jail. I just don't know else to say besides you are going to jail, because what the fuck was that? Like, no, that was too much. The blonde teacher, my real issue with her is that, for one, she can't pick a side. It's either she's in it and she's, oh, you know, we need a great Gossip Girl to get back at these students, and they ran too long, and da. Then she cozying up to Zoya's dad and hugging all up on him, being with him, and oh, I feel bad for like, girl, do you really feel bad for her? You know all her circumstance, and you know that she's in a place that she doesn't know. Her sister's friends treat her like shit. Don't get me started on Obi, because he's not good for her. That ain't nobody he not supporting her. So sis, she really could use a helping hand, but no, you gotta gossip. You, like, it's just whack. Just whack. And I feel like I've gone on for it a little bit too long, so we're gonna move on to the next. Firstly, let's start with Julian. So really, with Julian, she's cute and she's cool or whatever, but I don't know, like, something about her character just doesn't really resonate with me. Like, I don't feel any type of way for her. Like, I don't really like her, and I don't really hate her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only times I really can't stand her is when she lets her whack-ass friends tell her how she should be with her sister and like run her life. Like, I didn't really like that. Like, all that shit was real tired. Like, they spent majority of this season just focusing on a rivalry between Zoya and Julian, and I just felt like it was like very dead. Like, let's just do something else. Let's try a different type of plot situation, because this sister shit is like, it's a dead thing for real. So that's really the only time I really wasn't messing with Julian or whatever. Other than that, you know, she was cool. Like, you know what, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna save it for when I get to Obi's ass, because I was gonna say something about him. But as far as Julian and Zoya's like relationship, it's cool. I could see it being good. It's probably not gonna be, you know, good anymore after this 6th episode, but I thought that they were, you know, a cute little sister duo. That's why I was hating the sister rivalry, because I was like, let these sisters love on one another, because their mom's dead. They all like, it's probably already hard for them, you know, like let's let them really be sisters. And yeah, and I just feel like the sister rivalry is just a easy cop out. Like, we can do so much more. We can explore so much more than just keep doing the fucking sister thing. Like, so next we have Zoya. I like Zoya. I do really like Zoya. I mean, I really should have prefaced this before I even said Julian. I don't really like none of them. Like, none of them is like my type of person. But, you know, since I'm gonna talk about them, I'm gonna say what I like and dislike or whatever. But Zoya's cool. You know, she's, you know, I feel for her situation. I feel for her circumstance. I just kind of feel like she a little whack for dating Obi right after her sister was just done dating him. I just think that was kind of whack. Like, I know they're trying to do this, oh, Zoya's innocent, she almost never makes mistakes type shit. Like, that's the vibe I get. But that's not cool. Like, y'all really trying to paint out Julian to be like the worst. But Julian has done bad things, and her judgment has been lacking at times. But Zoya, you're not a sweetie pie like you really be claiming, because what is that, you know? I think that since she's like supposed to be an outspoken character, you know, I kind of like that. I like that, you know, she speaks up for stuff. I like that she calls out Obi and his bullshit ass ways, social justice warrior head ass. Like, I'm glad she be calling him out, that he, you know, he's real. Let me stop spoiling episode 6, but, you know, I'm glad that, you know, she does that. Like, she's outspoken, and, you know, she, you know, fights for what she likes, or talks about what she likes and what she's passionate about. So I like that about her character. Sometimes in some scenes, I feel like when she's super outspoken, I feel like it's a force. Like, I feel like they just put it in there just to remind us that, oh, she's that outspoken character. She believes in this, and that. So this is the time for her to fight. I don't know. It just doesn't come off genuine to me. Like, when she goes to events with Obi or like somebody else, or she's been invited to an event, and like somebody says something that's like elitist and whatever, you know, she just hops in to like say something. Like, I don't know. It's something about it is just so, I don't know. So that's Max is a cool character. I feel like out of everybody, Max is probably the best actor. Like, that actor really be putting his foot in his character. Like, he really acts really well. You know, as far as the rest of his, you know, cast and stuff, they act okay. Like, sometimes I feel like for episodes, each person has their, you know, good moments, each person has their bad moments. But Max, I feel like he's steadily, like, always really putting his foot in that, like, role. Like, I feel like he should kind of probably be on Euphoria instead. Like, I feel like he's giving, like, what's that guy's name that was in Euphoria? Oh, Jacob Elordi. Like, he's giving that, like, okay, you know, I can, you know, act pretty much. You know, I feel for him, so his circumstance and stuff, you know, with his dads and everything, you know, and him finding out, like, you know, his dad's cheating or didn't want to be with his dad, you know, his other dad. That shit with the teacher, y'all, that's dead. That's dead. Like, these teacher-student relationships are fucking dead. Like, let's leave that at Pretty Little Liars. You know, that was already a mess. They had us when we, I cannot lie, they had me when I was younger fiending for that fucking Ezra and Arya shit. You know what I'm saying? But this, no. Max, please. I'm glad in this last episode he was not really feeling it with that teacher, because I'm telling you, that teacher is a demon. He's a demon. Like, whew, he's the worst teacher of all, because he's really on something else. Okay, we're gonna move on from Max. Aki's character, I know a lot of people were saying on Twitter that they didn't really feel like the actor himself like could act well. Like they feel like maybe they weren't getting emotion from Aki's character, but I think they were saying like they had came out and said like oh, that's how his character is supposed to be. He's supposed to be like an awkward type of character, and like, you know, ooh, excuse me, he's like supposed to be an awkward character, you know. I guess the emotion won't come out on the screen like it will for his other like castmates and stuff. But, you know, I feel like he's doing good with what he was given. I feel like he doesn't ever really have like a strong, like, I don't know, he always seems like he's just going along with what someone's saying. Like, it never really seems like he'd be standing for nothing sometimes. Especially with Audrey, like, I feel like he doesn't really put his foot down enough. But I don't know, maybe that's just because that's supposed to be his character. He's supposed to be like a calm dude. But, you know, I don't really like him and Audrey. Like, they're not cute to me, to be honest. Like, I mean, they're okay, like, but I don't know. I just feel like Audrey, I don't like her. So I want to free Aki from the shackles of Audrey's bitch ass, pretty much. So yeah. Do you have anything else to say about Aki? No, he's really just there. Like, I actually like him the best. Like, I was gonna save the ranking, but I like him the best. Like, that's probably my number one. That's probably my number one character, because, you know, he's really never doing much. He's always trying to do the best. You know, he's just dealing with his, you know, sexual orientation stuff, like not being sure and stuff, and like that's cool. Luna's cool. I like her character. I feel like, I think I seen Keon say this in his video too, that they could implement Luna's character a bit more into this cast. Luna and Monet are like a little bit in the background, like they only pop in when they're trying to do the like Julian's like social media stuff. I feel like it's not really fair that they don't get like you know, a background, you know what I'm saying? I feel like they could kind of do that for them. So she's also like one of those characters that are good for like that comedic relief. I think maybe that's what she's supposed to be, because I know she has a lot of like zingers and like swift comments and stuff. Her and Monet like have like little swift comments and stuff. So I think that we should do more than just swift comments. Like, let's find out about what's going on with Luna and what's going on with Monet. I don't know. Like, let's do more. Obi, Monet, and Audrey, them hoes are on tie for last next to the fucking teachers. I'm not joking. Like, them three I cannot fucking stand. I'm gonna do Audrey first. Audrey, she's a bitter bitch. She is a bitter bitch. I don't feel sorry for her situation. I don't feel sorry for her circumstance. I feel like the way she is to Zoya is like unnecessary. Like, I don't even see the reason as to why. Like I said, like, I don't know if I said this earlier, but I don't see a reason as to why she doesn't like Zoya. Like, it's kind of seeming like you're just picking on her to pick on her. Like, I can kind of see where Luna and Monet are coming from, because, you know, they're doing like the social media thing, and, you know, if Zoya steps in and takes over Julian's spot, then, you know, they won't have whatever type of career they're trying to make out of that. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand why, you know, they don't like her. You know what I'm saying? But Audrey, what's your reason? Like, really, what is your reason? Just because she's there? Like it's just like, I don't know. And I just don't like her. I don't like that. Like I said, I don't really care for her situation with Aki. Like, I feel like her character is just there to be like rude and there, like, because she doesn't do much, but she's just rude, like, at any chance. Like, I guess her storyline's supposed to be like with her, Aki and Max, their little thing, but it's not enough. So yeah, I don't fucking like her. So next, I know Monet is meant to be a mean character and everything, but she's just like, I don't know. Like, I think she's like, I wish they would just take these girls, Luna and Monet, away from the social media shit, because I just feel like it's very like, ugh. Like, I was gonna even say this later, when they talk about social media in this show, something about it like irks my skin. And that's like really any show, like in this era. Like, anytime I talk about social media and like influencer and my brand and my this, it makes my skin crawl. Like, it really does. And I understand why they would talk about it in this show, because they're supposed to be like, you know, Upper East Side bougie, nah. So I get that, but it's still giving corny. So since Monet's always, you're man, you're, oh my God, and she's always having an attitude, I'm just like, girl, give it a rest, because you already rich. I was watching Keon's video, and I swear he said that she's supposed to be like the richest one, or somebody's fucking video, somebody's fucking said that somewhere, that she's supposed to be like one of the richest ones. So if you're the richest one, like, I get one of your own money, sis, but you don't need to be pressing it like this. Like, what did Zoya do? Like, you seen Luna seen that it was happening anyway, and what did she do? She shifted it to fit her. Now Monet's I don't know friends. That bitch was not even in the 6th episode. They cut her. They cut that sis. She was not in. She was not there. Did y'all see her? Let me know if did y'all see Monet? Like, and it's just like the real only black character in there. Don't get me wrong, you know, Julian and Zoya, I know they're black too, but they're really mixed. So it's nice to see, like, you know, Monet's character being like a fully black character. I think she is. I'm not really sure. You know, so I really want to like her, but I just have a really hard time. Like, I find her more irritating than anything. So it's unfortunate, but yeah. I was gonna come on here with more vim about Obi, but I'm gonna just say that he's whack as hell. Why are you dating these 2 sisters? That shit he pulled in this last 6th season. This last 6th episode with trying to switch back to Julian. That's a spoiler. Sorry. Trying to switch back to Julian. If you can't see how grimy he is, y'all need help. If you cannot see how grimy he is, like, I don't understand. Like, I literally don't get it. Why would you be going to date her sister? I don't even understand that. The next thing I don't like about Obi is the social justice warrior crap, like, they put in his character. This one really can't seem to see how he's so full of shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Zoya was trying to let him know nicely because she likes him. But I think he needs a firm slap to the face, because I don't think he gets it. Like, I actually don't think he gets how he doesn't practice what he preaches. Really, Zoya's at this dinner and she's trying to check your whoever this is to you, whatever, Aki's dad, I guess. And you're telling Zoya and stop, and oh my God, and you're at dinner. I said, aren't you supposed to be social justice warrior? And then the next day, you go and you're in the streets and you're protesting, and Zoya's thinking, oh my God, he listened to me. I was like, Zoya, girl, where did you get that from? If anything, he probably listened to Julian's ass, because he's been two-timing your ass with her. You know what I'm saying? You know, mind you, I wanted to say that I don't think that Zoya has the right to really be upset that Julian still has feelings for Obi, because, bitch, obviously, the fact that Julian even took it like that, like, wow, Julian, you're a good girl. Like, seriously, I couldn't. But when Julian went to the protest that Obi was at or whatever, and they protested, and then they turned the corner down the alleyway to go kiss at a protest. Like, I can't even be mad at the characters. This the writing. Like, why would y'all put that in there? They went to go kiss around the... Like, it's giving, like, in the show, like, it's just giving... And in the real world, that you're showing us that this protest stuff is a joke. Like, I just didn't really like that. I don't know. It was giving... It wasn't... That was not hitting. Okay, this is my rankings. So I like Aki first, then Julian, then Zoya, then Max, then Luna. Then I would do Audrey, Obi, and Monet, low-key all in the same line, because I really don't like them, and I feel like it's equally, maybe Obi could be last, but Aubrey or whatever the fuck that bitch's name is and Monet can be in the same lineup. Oh, they can be in the same lineup. Yeah, they can be in the same lineup. Yeah, they can be in the same lineup. Yeah, they can be in the same lineup. And then the teachers, obviously. I mean, teachers aren't even on this ranking list because, bitch, I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't like none of them. So they're in the dirt somewhere. No. But yes, that's it for today's video, you guys. I really, really appreciate you guys watching this. Please bear with me. I know I have not posted in like almost 6 months, maybe it feels. I feel like I haven't posted since February. Like, I know it's been a long time. I can't promise that I'm going to be consistent because I'm actually about to start school back up. But I just kind of wanted to take some time for myself to like really enjoy like my summer and like, then I was in school and stuff before that. So I didn't really get on here, and all the videos I had saved, I just didn't feel like I wanted to post them because it just felt like so old at this point. So I have some of them. So if you want me to post them still, comment down below and I'll try to like put those old vlogs up. But at this point I feel like But also I wanted to say that I'm kind of deciding whether I want to like implement some like movie show reviews and stuff. I watch a lot of shows and movies and stuff. Well, movies, I mean, but shows, I watch a lot of shows. So if y'all want me to do more reviews or videos like this, please let me know down below. I will get those out for you guys if you want them. And yeah, that's it for today's video, guys. Bye.